Hello there, I'm Mr. Perry. Today, I will be going undercover into various classrooms as a student to see just how my teachers are doing. Look out, teachers. Principal Perry is coming for you. Now I'm wearing the school uniform and I am ready to be a student. I am now making my way into a grade 1 classroom.
Hey students, today we're doing multiplication. Go do all your 2 times tables.
That was done all wrong. She didn't use any scaffolding. Bruner made it very clear that adults play a large role in the development of students' learning. What she should have done is use scaffolding by first showing the students how to multiply by 2s, then helping them multiply 2s, and finally giving them their own independent worksheets. That clearly was not the case. Here's what should have happened.
Okay class, today we're learning about multiplication. Let's start with a problem. 2 times 1. Does anyone know how to solve this? No? Okay, let me help you. If we have 2 groups, here's group 1 and here's group 2, and they each have 1 cookie, how many cookies do we have in total? Yes, Abby?
2 cookies.
Very good. Okay, class. Now I'm going to hand out a worksheet for you to practice on. If you have any questions, I'll come around and help. Here you are, Abby.
Thanks.
Let me see you draw out your cookies.
1 cookie. 2 cookies. This is so easy now that you've explained it this way.
Well done. I'll leave you so you can try these other ones, but if you need help, just come and get me.
Thank you.
All right, I'm ready to head into my next classroom. Oh wow, look at this nice mother and her lovely little baby. Hello there.
Hello there.
How old is your baby?
It is between 0 and 1 years old.
Wow.
I'm teaching it inactive representation with its little rattle.
Wow, that's the first of Bruner's 3 stages of representation.
Yes.
I can see that he's encoding action-based information by using muscle memory to rattle that rattle. Has he rattled the rattle before?
He has. Yes.
Wow.
So ready to sign up for kindergarten soon.
Soon, we'll see you in our school soon, little buddy. All right, I'm off. I'm headed into my next grade 1 classroom.
My new grade 1 looks awfully old for his age. Welcome back, grade 1. So today we're learning about a whole new subject. We're going to learn about the life cycle of plants. Let's start and learning about what a plant is made out of and what they need to live. So these are the roots. That's part of the plant. This is the stem. That's another part of the plant. These are the petals. Does anyone know what this is?
Oh, I do.
Yes, Abby?
It's rain.
Very good. This is rain, and the plants need rain to live. What else do they need to live?
Ooh.
Yes, Abby?
Sunshine.
That's right. They need the sun and the sun rays. Very good. I'm going to pass out a worksheet for everyone else to do, and you get to fill in your very own plant diagram. I'll leave the visual up there in case you need to jog your memory.
I can see that the teacher is really taking advantage of Bruner's iconic mode of representation, which is how children ages 1 to 6, like this little one here, encode information. You see, they store information in their brains as visual images. This is really good because, as you see, the teacher up there has a nice little diagram for little Abby here to refer back to. Good teaching skills, miss. I'm headed into the third and final classroom. Here we go.
Solve this.
What does this mean?
I don't know. The little cross.
Yeah, the little crisscross in the middle. Or the two sticks on top of each other.
I think it's a tree. The teacher is not building up a language base with her students. She didn't even explain what the little cross or the equal sign meant. Students ages 7 and up are ready to use their symbolic representation skills. She's not allowing for that. This is what she should be doing.
This little sign here is called an addition sign or a plus sign. It means you're adding 6 onto 3. So if you had a number line and we had 3, you would add 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this number here happens to be 9. So that's how we get our answer. How about you give it a try?
Look, now the student is understanding, which is really, really good because symbolic representation is the most important mode of representation because that is what they'll use for the rest of their lives. As you can see, she now knows what the addition sign means and can complete the math question.
I have something to tell you. I'm Principal Perry and you're an undercover boss. You did a great job incorporating Brunner's scaffolding methods in your classroom.
Thanks! I really like using that method in the classroom. Brunner's theory allows students to build on information that they have already mastered. Also, by gradually releasing responsibility to the students, they don't get as frustrated because they get the support they need to achieve their goal independently.
I also noticed that you were teaching multiplication to your grade 1 students, which is at a much higher level than grade 1 students are ready for.
Yes! Actually, Brunner believes that children, regardless of their readiness or development stage, can learn anything with the right teaching. This is why Brunner introduced the idea of a spiral curriculum. With a spiral curriculum, concepts are introduced early and brought up again and again with increasing complexity.
Oh, wow! I see that you have been paying attention on your professional development days.
I have!
Congratulations, you get a raise!
Yay!
Well, I really liked how you used a diagram to teach the children about plants. At this stage, some kids will consciously remember that diagram, but some kids might not. So it is really good that you left it in the classroom as a reference. Leaving diagrams around your classroom allows students to engage in active learning as they construct their own knowledge using iconic representation.
Thank you! I believe that students learn better by discovering their own coding system to organize and categorize their knowledge, also known by Brunner as discovery learning.
Very good. You get a raise! Yeah! Well, I see that you realized your original methods of teaching just weren't working out. So, you applied symbolic representation the next time, which was a good call. Brunner says that the symbolic representation is the ultimate mode of representation, and perhaps the most useful. It allows students to be freed from the constraints of appearances and images, as seen in iconic representation. They use language to code for meaning, just like they did when learning to add. Because you taught them what those symbols meant using language, they will be able to apply the concept of addition in many different ways. Congratulations, you get a raise!